EDP is an integrated utilities company located in Portugal that generates and transmits green electricity. Over the past 2 years, EDP's share price has suffered from weak sentiment for renewable energy stocks due to rising procurement costs and higher interest rates, as well as from several asset write-downs for renewable energy projects. Accordingly, as EDP's valuation has become very cheap, the share price has bottomed, and we see two catalysts for a share price recovery over the next years. First, more wind and solar projects, along with growing regulated asset base, support EBITDA growth. We expect that wind and solar capacity will grow by 5% per year until 2030, and that the regulated asset base of its electricity networks will grow by 4% per year until 2030. As most of EDP's wind and solar investments go to the US, resolving the political uncertainty surrounding the Inflation Reduction Act could trigger more investments in US wind and solar capacity. The second catalyst are asset disposals, which should unlock shareholder value. EDP plans to sell hydropower plants and transmission networks in Brazil. In addition, EDP sells wind and solar farms to private equity investors on a regular basis. Taken together, the cash proceeds from these asset sales will reduce EDP's net debt and unlock shareholder value.
Jens Zimmermann is a research analyst at Gabelli Funds. The above webcast is an excerpt from Gabelli TV that appeared on September 23, 2025. GAMCO is providing these links as a matter of general information. We do not intend for these links to be a complete description of any security or company, nor is it a research report with respect to any of the companies mentioned herein. As of March 31, 2025, affiliates of GAMCO Investors Incorporated beneficially owned less than 1% of all companies mentioned. The analysts' views are subject to change at any time based on market and other conditions. The information in this posting represents the opinions of the analyst and is not intended to be a forecast of future events, a guarantee of future results, or investment advice. Views expressed are those of the analyst and may differ from those of other GAMCO officers, analysts, other employees, or of the firm as a whole. Because the investment personnel at GAMCO and our affiliates make individual investment decisions with respect to the client accounts that they manage, these accounts may have transactions inconsistent with the information contained in this posting. Certain GAMCO personnel may know the substance of the posting prior to its posting. This webcast is not an offer to sell any security, nor is it a solicitation of an offer to buy any security. Stocks are subject to market, economic and business risks that cause their prices to fluctuate. When you sell shares, they may be worth less than what you paid for them. For more information, a prospectus, or summary prospectus, visit our website at www.gabelli.com or call 800-GABELLI. 800-422-3554914, 921-5100, fax 914-921-5118, info@gabelli.com.